Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're digging into some of the biggest AI news we've seen in a very, very long time. Go ahead and mark your calendars for August 7th, 2025, because that's the day the game really changed for artificial intelligence. Let's get into it.
Today's Explainer was put together with Etienne Noman. He's a senior engineer, a passionate soccer dad, and he's all about making the super complex world of AI just a little bit easier for all of us to understand.
And hey, if today's news gets you fired up to build something, Etienne has some fantastic resources, including his best-selling cloud certification guides and the AI Unraveled Builder's Toolkit. We've got all the links for you down in the description.
All right, let's get to our top story. It is official. After months and months of rumors and speculation, OpenAI has finally pulled back the curtain on GPT-5. This is their most advanced and powerful AI system yet, and trust me, it's a huge deal. And here it is. This is the single biggest piece of this story, the detail that honestly changes everything. GPT-5 isn't just for paying subscribers. It is now available to all free users of ChatGPT. That is a massive intelligence upgrade for hundreds of millions of people, delivered pretty much overnight.
So you gotta ask, why do this? Why give away your most powerful tool for free? Well, this isn't just a product launch, it's a high-stakes chess move. It's a massive strategic bet designed to win the AI race once and for all.
Investor Reid Hoffman put it perfectly. He called this a full-throttle, no-looking-back blitz-scale bet. What that means is OpenAI is switching off its older models and going all in on GPT-5. Yeah, it costs them more to serve every free user, but they're betting the strategic win is going to be worth it.
To really get the scale of this bet, you have to understand this number, 700 million. That is the staggering number of weekly active users on ChatGPT. People who are already weaving this tech into their work, their lives, every single day.
And to put that growth into perspective, just look at this. It took ChatGPT just 2 months to hit 100 million users. 2 months! For comparison, it took Facebook 4.5 years to get to that same number. This isn't just fast growth, it's a straight-up phenomenon.
So here's the strategy in a nutshell. By giving away their best model, OpenAI is trying to make the brand ChatGPT synonymous with AI itself. You know, like how we say Google it instead of search it. They want to create a global habit that's just unbreakable.
Now, that kind of massive scale, it presents a huge opportunity. So, for all you AI innovators and leaders watching this, it really brings up a question. How do you connect with an audience that's this big and this engaged?
Well, one great way is to become a sponsored guest right here with us. It's a really powerful way to share your vision directly with AI professionals and decision makers. If that sounds interesting, you can learn more at the link in the description.
Okay, strategy is one thing, but what can this new model actually do? Let's put it to the test. Let's look at some real-world examples of what it's capable of.
First up, coding. And this is just a huge creative and technical leap. With a single prompt, one user was able to generate a fully functional budgeting app. But get this, it was themed like Tetris and even had working sound effects. That kind of complex stuff from just a simple request is a major, major step forward.
Okay, next, a test of its pure reasoning power. Someone fed it a single idea for an AI app, and from there, GPT-5 generated a complete launch plan. I mean, it did the competitor research, defined the product specs, came up with a logo concept, outlined a pricing model, built a go-to-market strategy, and laid out the entire product roadmap. It's like having an incredible co-founder on demand.
And finally, let's talk about writing style. Now, this is subjective, right? It's kind of hard to measure. But the early feedback is that GPT-5 just feels more natural. Users who used to lean on models like Claude for editing are now saying GPT-5's writing just has a more human-like quality. It's faster, it hallucinates less, it just feels smarter.
Now, OpenAI isn't doing this in a vacuum. The entire AI landscape is moving at a crazy pace, and August 7th was a particularly wild day for the competition too.
Let me just run through the other big updates from that same day. Google launched a guided learning AI tutor. Microsoft unveiled a self-adapting AI for science. Midjourney added a new HD video mode, and Anthropic upgraded Claude to do automated code security reviews.
I mean, the race is on, and everyone is sprinting.
And of course, these huge tech leaps create powerful ripples everywhere else, across politics and culture. So let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture of what was happening this exact same week.
So check this out. On August 6th, Apple announced a $100 billion investment in U.S. manufacturing. On the very same day, President Trump declared a massive 100% tariff on imported semiconductors. Then, on August 7th, he publicly called for the CEO of Intel to resign. You can just see how all these threads, tech, politics, manufacturing, are all tangled up.
And the cultural impact is already showing up. Universal Pictures has started putting a new legal warning right in their film credits, saying the content may not be used to train AI. This is really the beginning of the new data wars, where big industries are trying to protect their stuff in this new age of AI.
So, after all that, the strategy, the tech, the politics, what does it all mean for you? Well, the biggest takeaway is this. We've officially entered an era where intelligence is being democratized. The tools are more powerful and more accessible than they have ever been.
And I think this one simple message really captures the whole vibe of this moment. We're living in incredible times. Go build something this weekend. It's just an optimistic, direct, and powerful call to action for everyone.
And if you are feeling inspired to do just that, remember that resources like Etienne's AI certification guides and his Builder's Toolkit are there to help you turn that inspiration into real action. Which brings us to our final thought. There's now this incredible abundance of intelligence, freely available to hundreds of millions of people. It can help with almost any problem, in any language, anywhere on Earth. So really, the only question left to ask is the one right there on your screen. What will you build?